Good, Hello, good afternoon. My name is Huver Gaitan, and today I'm gonna talk to you about the stages of teaching learning process. And I'm gonna talk to you about this kind of stages, which mainly are the process that we have to follow at the moment of being planning a lesson. Um, the first one is the warm up, or as in the student manual says, it is the, the the warmers, which is basically in order to make our students get interest in our classroom. If we don't practice or if we don't create any kind of warm up, our students are going to tend to be bored and we are not going to make them be interested in our classroom. So the second one is presenting a new language, which is basically the stage where we have to introduce them the new topic or the new vocabulary that we want them learn. Here we have to be careful because we have to take into account that our students only have 15 minutes of attention, so we have to take profit of it. We have to create any strategy in order to make them understand better. The third stage is the control practice, where we have to test if they really understand those. Here we have to cover and also help them to how can I say, to make them improve those weaknesses that they got in the actual topic. And the next one is free practice. Here we're gonna make them practice in different ways. For example, mixing up the vocabulary from the actual lesson and the last lesson. But why? In order to, or basically, in order to improve those weaknesses that have been happening since that we have started to teach this content. And the finishing lesson stage is basically on giving feedback about the student. At the moment of finishing a lesson plan, we have to be cover all the students' needs. So if we hadn't, here is the time to do it. We can provide them any kind of feedback through any kind of activity, obviously taking into account their age. So hence we can make them understand better what do we do it, or maybe may refresh their mind using any kind of color. For example, if we are learning colors, so we can create any kind of activity in order that they have to distinguish each color. For example, we can send them to look for color red, color green, things that can have those kind of colors. So that's my idea about what I understood. And well, that's all. Thank you.